Hi, Taurus. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly reading for the week of August 3rd to the 9th. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of you for your recent subscriptions, comments, shares, likes. If you haven't done so, please do make your way down below and do that. And I definitely meditated on your energy before we got started. And the message that came through for you guys is on your way. On your way. Where are you going? Let's dive in deeper and find out, all right? So let's start off your reading by pulling a few energy oracle cards. See what the overall energy is. What do we have for Taurus, please? For the week. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, strategy. It's going to be a need for strategy this week. What else do we have to start off the reading for Taurus? That will be plenty. The thinking woman. This could be you or a person you're dealing with. If this is pertaining to you, I really feel like you're going to be a little bit in your own head, but I do feel like this could have a lot to do with utilizing strategy in a certain situation. And then we have rest and rejuvenation. There may be some need for this along the week. Are you doing enough of this for yourself? Enough self-care? Something to keep in mind. And then we have happy family. A lot of you could be spending time with your family this week. Or for those of you who don't necessarily have the family to do so, it may be on your mind. Okay, I'm being told to put this last card back. And then we have indecision. So don't be surprised if along the week you have decisions to make and you just kind of become a Libra and you're like, I just don't know if I can decide. And you almost want to like have somebody else make the decision for you, but it's inevitably going to be your choice. And I feel like that's the way you should want it to be. Why put the fate of your life in other people's hands like that, you know? When you have all the power to make that decision yourself. But let's continue your reading by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the week. Just a little bit of shuffling first. One more. Ooh, look what I just split the deck at. Love it. 8 of Wands and Ace of Cups. Things are going to be moving fast. And you will be feeling like your cup is overflowing. And I really feel like, I'm already feeling like this week is going to have a lot of abundance for you. I mean, just the fact that I showed the Ace of Cups and we were talking about happy family. It's a good sign. And you know what? Don't forget, family can mean different things for all of us, you know? Whether, you know, it's your own little family with you and your, as people call it, fur babies. Or it could be you and your soul connections, your friends. Or it could be your legit family, you know? The standard version of a family. You know, your kids, parents, whatnot. Significant other. But we, you know, it's going to be different for everybody, but we'll see. What do we have for Taurus, please, for the week? Taurus. Alrighty. Being told to keep shuffling. Taurus, please. What do we have to continue the week for them? Ooh, Lovers. What else do we have to continue the week for Taurus, please, Spirit? And I'm being told to just pull from the top for the last two. Alrighty. So starting off on Monday, Taurus, we have the Hierophant. Very spiritual vibe coming from this card for you. I feel as if Spirit's coming through with this card to let you know that they're happy that you're kind of in your own world and you're enjoying this happiness that you're creating for yourself. But look right behind you. Do you see the stairs? They're leading you to the life you deserve. They're leading you down the path that Spirit's trying to guide you towards. It almost feels like this is the path that they were referring to by coming through with the overall message saying, on your way. You're on your way to greatness. You're on your way to the life that you deserve and desire. You're on your way to, for some of you, to have a happy family. To live a life of rest and rejuvenation instead of always working your ass off 24/7 just to make ends meet. I'm not sure why that came through. I just feel like somebody needed to hear that. Because I feel like someone needs to hear that you're not always going to be feeling like that, like you have to work all the time just to make ends meet. It's not a good feeling. But there's a promise for you if you do trust in Spirit, okay? If you do trust in the universe and this pathway they're trying to guide you towards, there's only beautiful things at the end, all right? Only beautiful results await you. And then we have the Lovers card for Tuesday. For some of you, this could legitimately be you enjoying those love connections in your life, those soul connections. For some of you, this may be a new love offer. For others of you, it could be you falling back in love with yourself, that self-worth, that self-love. And for others of you, you could just be falling back in love with your work, with this new career you have going, this new path you're going down. I just heard well-deserved. Spirit thinks you deserve whatever this Lovers card represents for you. Just make sure you keep that in mind, okay? Don't doubt it for a second that the universe and Spirit wants you to have this joy, this happiness. For some of you, this happy family. That rest and rejuvenation, okay? Because that can be a source of true happiness for a lot of you. Especially for those of you who I was speaking to before about always working your ass off. Trust me, I get it. But then moving right along to Wednesday, we have the Two of Wands. So there's a sense that on Wednesday, you're going to be feeling like it's time to start to plan your future. Start to plan the next steps in your journey. The next chapter, maybe, in your book. Your book of life, I mean. But yeah, the message that also is coming through with this Two of Wands is not to stress too much in the midst of planning. Because trust me when I say it's all going to work out. Okay? And your stress and worry is not going to change the outcome. So just do what you got to do to plan. And use that strategy once again. But don't stress it. Because moving on to Thursday, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Showing that you are going to be moving towards your financial comfort and success. For a lot of you, you're moving towards not having to live paycheck to paycheck. For some of you, it's a matter of moving towards that solid foundation to last you into your elder years. Something to pass down to your happy family. But the Knight of Pentacles does come with a side message, I feel, especially for you, to have some patience with the process with yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. I know, we wish it could. Trust me, I get it. But the Knight of Pentacles is just showing you're going to be slowly moving towards that success financially for yourself, that foundation. But just don't get too impatient, all right? Allow yourself to just go with the flow. Everything happens in divine timing, let's not forget. And on Friday, we have the Ace of Wands. Your intuition is going to be so strong. So strong. Nothing's going to be able to get in your way because I feel you're going to be able to decipher who and what is true and not, or what is, just popping up to be an obstacle along this path. And then we have the Five of Cups. But I do feel like, going back for Friday, for this Ace of Wands, I feel like a lot of you could have some beautiful creative ideas just popping up in your mind. That might be spirit just plopping them in there. I love to use the word plop for that, because they do that. They'll plop those ideas into your head in order for you to start to create a better life for yourself, for you to follow that path that they have for you. They have your back, don't forget. And then on Saturday, we have the Five of Cups. I think we might have to clarify this. You're kind of, in a sense, sulking over a lost opportunity, or... Yeah, let's clarify it, because this could be different for a lot of you. So what do we have to clarify this Five of Cups for Taurus? Okay, we got a little story here. So you're being advised to stay calm by the King of Cups coming out. And to just, and the Eight of Cups, just keep, while whatever this is for you that you are feeling sort of disappointed in, this cup that you're almost spilling on your own, feels like you might have ended this situation. Spirit's coming through with these two cards to remind you to take a peaceful stance, center yourself, and if need be, just keep focusing on your work, all right? Keep plugging away at your dreams. And, ooh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, once again, reiterating. Leaving what isn't gonna align you with your future, with your dreams, with where Spirit's trying to get you. The path that they're laying out for you. That's good. We most definitely want to keep leaving those situations and people and things behind that don't serve us anymore. Ooh, and so you also got the Queen of Cups. So you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I just feel like both are not only telling you to stay calm and reconnect with your inner peace when it comes to the situation, but the Queen of Cups is reminding you to also use that intuition that's there, because it's strong at this time. But I feel like you have been through a lot, and it feels like you have been carrying a lot of burdens. But you're being advised by Spirit to put them down. They're too heavy to take into this new, beautiful chapter you're creating for yourself. Oh, wow. And then I feel like all of this is going to transition you into the Queen of Swords energy. And as a result, the Ten of Pentacles, where you're feeling that ultimate financial happiness eventually. And you're not afraid to cut people, places, or things out that aren't serving you anymore, like we were just talking about. Good for you. I can totally relate. And then we're ending your week on Sunday with the World card. Just coming through to let you know that things are coming full circle for you. That you think luck is starting to turn in your favor. And I feel like the more you release what isn't right for you anymore, the more you keep working slowly towards your financial success and rediscovering that self-love or accepting new love and trusting in your intuition, luck is just going to keep working for you. The world's going to keep turning in your favor. Beautiful. Nice, Taurus. Let's finish off your reading by pulling a Starseed Oracle card. What do we have to finish off the reading for Taurus, please? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Beautiful. The sense that you're learning to be more down to earth with certain situations, or, you know, learning how to be more in touch with nature and with yourself, and allowing spirit to guide you along the way. I'm being told to pull one more card. Okay, or a few. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yes. So when it comes down to it, and you get that gut feeling this week, trust it right away. Don't wait until it pans out and you have that moment where you're like, well, if I only just trusted it from the second it came to me, okay? Because, like I said, your intuition's going to be on fire. And then we have the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with potentially your rough past with love and maybe your self-love. And they're telling you to turn that anger or that frustration into a new version of love for yourself, a new version of love for those soul connections in your life, for your work. And then we have jump in to finish off. Adventure, say yes to change. Beautiful. So what are you waiting for, Taurus? Spirit's telling you to jump on in, all right? And open up that third eye. Wonderful reading, Taurus. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please just subscribe to this wonderful channel, and make sure you go on down below and like this video. And also leave me a comment. Let me know how this is resonating with your personal situation. I'd love to hear it. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.